Today we are exploring the legendary Court 35, or 35 Court. Either way you put it, this place is the scene of a massacre between apparently some Raiders and Protectrons, an awful lot of them. When you show up for the first time, you'll find them actually fighting each other. Normally the Raiders lose because these laser turrets are somewhat very OP, and then we can enter on into 35 Court. Now this place does contain a full set of power armor, usually level dependent, but if you're over level 28 it'll be X01 power armor, and if you're over level 36 it's probably going to be full Mark III X01 power armor. The security terminal here controls not only the Protectron that will activate when you walk in, but the laser turret up above. So if you're pretty quick on your fingers and you jump in, you can quickly deactivate the defenses in this first room and unlock the safe. Be sure to be careful with all the other booby traps in this place. It seems that the fighting continued into the lobby area, because you have to imagine Court 35 would have been considered like an El Dorado, like a treasure chest for the Commonwealth, you know, with the secrets of what may lie in the roof. Of course, the Raiders have tried and apparently failed to gain a foothold in this building, which is all the better for us. Also, it's one of the longest elevator rides you will ever have, but trust me, when we get to the top, it is all worth it. I used to think, are these like loading? They're kind of like semi-loading screens, but I suppose you're also getting transported up to the top. Now the first floor is pretty easy to navigate. There is a wee novice door that you can unlock. May as well just show you what is behind it, because it's been a while since I have been in here. I think it's just the... Ooh, it's like a fancy office kind of area with another safe that you get to unlock. So you get to unlock a door to get the chance at unlocking another door. Isn't that just sweet? Now you will need all of the items that you can muster before you come up here, because the moment you step up, you can look inside, peer inside, and be like, oh, it's a full set of Mark III power armor. Problem is that you're going to have to deal with two very, very dangerous foes. Now, in this case, it's normally an Annihilator Sentry bot once you get like level 36 and higher, and a Dominator Assaultron that can go invisible and do all sorts. Sometimes I've had Siegebreaker Sentry bots. It all depends. If you are a lower level and you just want a full, complete set of power armor, that could be T45, T51, then just come here at the level that you are, if you're happy with it. And you'll get two easier, you know, robot opponents. They are a little easier. So when you bear that in mind, you press the two buttons after defeating them, you can run in. Now, I wouldn't recommend just trying to, you know, press the buttons and not kill them, because they're pretty vicious enemies, and they will not think twice of wiping you out. And then boom, you get yourself... So it's X01 Mark III after level 36. It's more or less guaranteed. It's always a full set of power armor. So the only location, other than I think the one on the roof of the Museum of Freedom, where it's guaranteed to always be a full set. Now, what could this place have possibly been? I would say, if it wasn't some, you know, like rich Robco aligned, you know, basically for the rich and famous, I'd imagine that's what it was for. Or like a kind of weapons research lab. I'm between both of them. But they definitely didn't want you to get this particular set of power armor. So, yeah, it's an awesome unmarked location. Now, the most difficult part of this place is technically just finding it. Because there's not much marked around here. So it's west of the Custom House Tower, north of Postal Square. If I sort of jump down to this ledge, if you are getting overwhelmed, you can jump down the ledges and go back up. They do not despawn though, so don't think that you can get away with that one. Otherwise it would just be too easy. Just go trigger them and then let that happen. If you have the free fall shoes, this would be quite handy, but I think you could make that jump with Jet and you probably wouldn't die. And then you've access to all these buildings across the way. Let me see if I can get you a wee bit of a vantage point, just so you can look across. And I just really want people to know exactly how to get to this point. What the... Oh. So it turns out the Dominator can just walk off and die. I didn't know that. So there you go, you've got that. And we tunnel at the bottom. The problem with navigating the city, there we go. Right, we've got our burns now. And if we walk straight across, that's the custom house tower. Yeah, so it is. Boom. And you're out into this lovely square where again it appears that Protectrons and civilians were having a wee bit of an early morning rally. So let me know. Did you ever visit Court 35 in your playthroughs? Be interested to hear. Special shout out to all my early access members seeing this, well, of course, early. And thank you for watching. See you on the next one. Did I say thank you? No. Thank you for watching. That's better.